Did you know that France once imprisoned a man whose face no one was allowed to see? Not even the jailers? Even major information about him is unknown. His name? We don't know. His crime? Still debated. But we know that whoever he is and whatever he did, his punishment was a lifetime locked behind a mask of iron. This is the story of the man in the iron mask, France's most legendary and mysterious prisoner. Our story begins in the late 1600s, during the reign of the Sun King himself, Louis XIV, the most powerful monarch in Europe. Somewhere in the shadows of his glittering court, a man was taken into custody under the strictest secrecy. Absolutely nobody knew anything about him. His identity was hidden from everyone, and he was given a mask, some say velvet, others claim iron, that he could never remove. He was moved from prison to conceal his location, from Pignerol to Sainte Marguerite, and finally to the infamous Bastille. He was always under heavy guard and always masked. Even the prison wardens were sworn to silence. No name, no backstory, just the mask. So who was he? Over the centuries, historians came up with various theories with this man's identity. Some believe he was the twin brother of Louis XIV, hidden away to protect the king's claim to the throne. A royal secret buried under stone and steel. Others think he was a nobleman, maybe a valet, who knew too much about a political scandal and had to be silenced forever. Voltaire, the famous philosopher, also weighed in on this. He was convinced the man was someone of high birth. He even met people who allegedly saw the prisoner and insisted the mask was indeed iron, not cloth. And then there's the wildest theory, that the masked man was a military general who betrayed the king, or even a foreign prince. There's even whispers he may have had evidence that could have brought down the monarchy, leading the king to impose this form of punishment. Whoever he was, he died in 1703 in the Bastille, officially recorded under the name Marchioli, but most historians agree that was just an obvious fake name, a smokescreen. His belongings were burned. His cell was scrubbed clean of any marks. Even his grave was hidden, its location unknown to the public. It was like he never existed. But even a mystery like this cannot be completely wiped off the memories of mankind. Today, the mystery lives on in books, films, and conspiracy theories. Alexandre Dumas even immortalized him in the Three Musketeers series, adding flair to fact and making the Iron Mask an icon of eternal secrecy. But the real question remains, who was he? And what did he know that was so dangerous it had to be buried with him? Some secrets were never meant to be unmasked.